Welcome to Vorldrevolution. Dear friends, today we will share summary and example from the book The Speed of Trust, The One Thing That Changes Everything by Stephen Covey. In this book, Stephen Covey and Rebecca Merrill show how to achieve continued, exceptional success in business by building an ethical attitude, honest motivation, and excellent skill rather than focusing on compliance. There is one thing that every person, relationship, group, family, company, country, economic system, and society has in common. If eliminated, one thing will severely damage the most powerful state, profitable business, booming economy, impactful leadership, and strongest friendship on the planet. Trust is that single thing. Despite popular belief, trust is not a mushy, ephemeral trait that you either have or don't have. Instead, trust is a practical, concrete, and actionable commodity that you can build far more quickly than you may expect. This book will get you started on that journey. Think about the following scenario. At work, I can't take the politics. My classmates have ruined my efforts. Everyone appears to be out for themselves and will go to any length to get ahead. I work in an overburdened bureaucracy-ridden organization. Nothing gets done on time. I need to seek permission to purchase a pencil. My supervisor likes to have complete control over me and everyone else at work. He regards us all as though we are untrustworthy. Two outcomes are always influenced by trust, speed and expense. When trust is lost, momentum is lost, and costs rise. When people have more confidence in one another, they will work faster and spend less money. Thus, trust is the foundation to build speed and success. Consider this: people trust those who can make things happen. The 5 waves are a trust hierarchy established by Covey and Merrill. Let's take a look at each of these waves individually. The first wave, self-trust. Integrity is the foundation of self-trust. When most people think of trust, this is what comes to mind. It's putting your words into action, about being consistent both on the inside and out, having the bravery to act on your ideas and convictions. Integrity is derived from the same Latin root as integrated and integer, and a person has integrity when there is no misalignment of intent, which leads to credibility and trust. Trustworthy people follow through on their promises. They take action when they feel compelled to do so. Humility is a part of integrity. It entails identifying a principle and prioritizing it over one's own interests. It involves sticking to one's principles even when confronted with resistance. Integrity also includes the willingness to do the right thing, even when difficult. So, how do you go about establishing integrity? Ask yourself the following questions, according to Covey and Merrill. Do I feel that my worldview is completely true and comprehensive, or am I open to hearing and considering fresh perspectives and ideas? Do I actively evaluate, and am I willing to be affected by different points of view, from a supervisor, direct report, team member, spouse, or child? Do I suppose there are any principles I've yet to discover? Am I adamant about living by them, even if it involves adopting new thought patterns and attitudes? The intent is a part of self-trust. This has to do with our motivations, goals, and subsequent actions. When our grounds are clear and focused on mutual benefit, trust increases. Motive, plan, and conduct are the 3 pillars of intent. Your motivation is what drives you to do anything. Real care is the motivator that inspires the most trust. It's genuine caring for people, genuine caring about objectives, true caring about the quality of what you do, genuine caring about society as a whole. Motive is the source of the plan. It's what you're planning to accomplish or promote due to your motivation. Seeking mutual benefit, genuinely desiring what's best for everyone involved, in the plan that often inspires the most trust. You care about the people around you. And you sincerely want them to succeed. Yes, you want to win for yourself, it's normal, desired, and understandable. But you're also looking for a victory for everyone else. Usually, conduct is the outward embodiment of a person's motives and goals. Acting in the best interests of others is the most credible and trust-inspiring behavior. When we do so, we clearly demonstrate our desire to help others and our objective of mutual gain. This is the point when the rubber hits the road. It's simple to say things like I care and I want you to win, but our actions show whether or not we mean it. Examine and fine-tune your motivations. It's a natural human propensity to believe we have good, or at the very least, justifiable, intent. Is that true, though? It's time to assess the situation honestly. Declare what you want to achieve. It signals your conduct in the sense that it tells people what to look for so they can identify, comprehend, and respect it when they see it. Pick abundance. The term abundance refers to the fact that there is enough for everyone. On the other hand, scarcity implies that there's only so much of anything to go around, and if you get it, I won't. Capabilities are embraced through self-trust. Our skills, dispositions, expertise, education, and flair are the qualities that give us confidence. They're the tools we employ to get things done. We must always develop our talents to maintain our credibility in today's environment. The term tasks is suggested by Covey and Merrill as a method to think about the multiple aspects of capabilities. T for talents, which are our innate abilities and endowments. A stands for attitudes representing our paradigms, our ways of seeing and being. S stands for skills, which are our abilities or things we excel in. K stands for knowledge, reflecting our knowledge, insight, comprehension, and awareness. S stands for style, which symbolizes our own approach and attitude. The goal is to build our tasks and apply them to the job at hand. This leads to the best possible harmony among our natural talents, interests, abilities, knowledge, and style, and the potential to profit, give, and make such a difference. The same can be said for businesses that depend only on what has worked in the past. They also fail to adapt to the demands and difficulties of the new global economy. Companies risk becoming outdated and outmoded if they do not participate in continual improvement, including in certain circumstances drastic change. Play to your strengths, and with your purpose. Simply understand your strengths, whether they are talents, attitudes, skills, knowledge, or style, and then focus on engaging, growing, and utilizing what is uniquely yours. Maintain your relevance. You must be committed to lifelong learning. Although schooling teaches you how to read, write, comprehend, and explain, its primary goal is to prepare you for lifelong learning. You should know where you're heading. Another method to demonstrate expertise is to see where you're headed and have the skills to get there. And when ability meets character, you have a genuine leader that people want to follow, not because they have to, but because they want to. Results are what determine self-trust. This pertains to our proven record, performance, and ability to do tasks correctly. It tarnishes our reputation if we don't do what we're supposed to do. We develop a positive reputation as a manufacturer when we provide the promised outcomes. It's all about the outcomes. You may have justifications and could even have a reasonable cause. But, when the day ends, if the results aren't there, the credibility and trust aren't either. Our credibility stems from our past and current performance. It also comes from the level of trust people have in our potential to provide outcomes in the future. When evaluating results, you must ask two important questions: what results I'm getting? And how am I obtaining those outcomes? The majority of folks merely inquire about the what. The lack of belief that the answer to how may be the death of them. The how may create major barriers in the future or lubricate the skids. It's a lot simpler to obtain results the following time if people trust you and know you'll give credit where credit is due, seek mutual gain, and avoid placing blame. They have faith in your ability to achieve results in a way that benefits them and everyone involved. The truth is that no result is ever solely the product of one person's or organization's efforts, they are the result of many. Understanding and recognizing the significance of a supporting role in achieving achievements allows us to appreciate our own contributions and the contributions of others more properly. What can we do to improve our performance? The 3 accelerators listed below, according to Covey and Merrill, are the most effective techniques to boost our results. Accept accountability for the outcomes. After all, that's why businesses exist, so why shouldn't outcomes be our first priority? Expect to succeed. The basic premise is that we tend to get what we expect from ourselves and others. When we expect more, we are more likely to receive it. When we expect less, we are more likely to receive it. Finish on a high note. When a great marathon runner hits the wall, they don't dwell on tiredness or the survival shuffle. Instead, they raise their head and step up their pace, signaling to themselves that they're not just going to finish, they're going to finish strong. The second wave, relationship trust. A business rep having a direct conversation with a customer, representing a truthful, straight-to-the-point conversations. Examples. Imagine a young professional named Alex, who has just started a new job at a dynamic tech company. Alex is eager to make a positive impression and quickly realizes that to gain the trust of colleagues and supervisors, self-trust is crucial. Integrity, the foundation of trust. Alex understands that integrity is the cornerstone of self-trust. This means being honest and consistent in actions and words. One day, Alex is working on a critical project with a tight deadline. Despite the pressure, Alex notices a minor error in the data analysis. It would be easy to overlook it, but Alex decides to address it immediately, even though it means staying late to correct the mistake. By doing so, Alex demonstrates a commitment to integrity, ensuring that the final report is accurate and reliable. Intent, aligning actions with values. Next, Alex focuses on intent, which involves being transparent about motives and ensuring they align with core values. During a team meeting, Alex proposes a new approach to streamline the workflow. Instead of presenting it as a personal achievement, Alex emphasizes how this change will benefit the entire team by reducing workload and increasing efficiency. This transparency and alignment with the team's goals help build trust among colleagues, who see Alex as someone who genuinely cares about the collective success. Capabilities, building competence. Capabilities are about having the skills and knowledge to perform tasks effectively. Alex recognizes the need to continuously improve and stay updated with the latest industry trends. To enhance capabilities, Alex enrolls in an advanced coding course and regularly attends industry seminars. By investing in personal development, Alex not only becomes more competent but also gains the confidence to tackle complex challenges, reinforcing self-trust. Results, delivering on promises. Finally, results are about delivering what you promise. Alex takes on a challenging project with a promise to deliver a prototype within a month. Through diligent work and effective time management, Alex meets the deadline and presents a well-functioning prototype. This achievement not only boosts Alex's confidence but also earns the trust of the team and supervisors, who now see Alex as a reliable and capable professional. Through these actions, Alex exemplifies the principles of self-trust outlined by Covey. By maintaining integrity, aligning intent with values, continuously building capabilities, and consistently delivering results, Alex builds a strong foundation of self-trust. This foundation not only enhances personal credibility but also fosters trust within the team, leading to a more collaborative and productive work environment. The second wave, which focuses on conduct, is known as relationship trust. It's a pattern of behavior. It's all about learning how to communicate with others in ways that build trust rather than ones that erode it. To reinforce this wave, Covey and Merrill have established another list of 13 characteristics typically found in high-trust leaders and individuals that stem from the 4 cores of self-trust. Behavior number 1, talk directly. Be truthful. Tell it like it is. Make it clear where you stand. Don't be afraid to call things what they are. Don't play with people's emotions or mislead them with false information. Do not distort the truth. Don't give the wrong impression. Behavior number 2, have some respect. Genuinely care about other people. Demonstrate your concern. Everyone's and every role's dignity must be respected. Small acts of kindness may make a big difference. Don't act as though you care. Behavior number 3, bring clarity. Tell the facts in a way that can be verified by others. Get down to business. Be honest and upfront. Don't have any hidden motives and operate on the principle of what you see is what you get. Behavior number 4, fix your mistakes. When you're wrong, make amends. Apologize as soon as possible. Personal humility should be demonstrated. Don't hide anything. Allowing pride to come in the way of doing the right thing is not a good idea. Behavior number 5, show your loyalty. Give credit where credit is due. Recognize other people's contributions. Talk about them as though they're right there with you. Advocate for those who are unable to speak for themselves. Behavior number 6, achieve results. Create a track record of accomplishments. Get the job done correctly. Complete the task for which you were recruited. Stay on schedule and on budget. Don't make promises you can't keep. Behavior number 7, improve your skills. Keep improving regularly. Be a lifelong learner. Take action based on the input you've received. Thank people for their comments. Don't think of yourself as impervious to criticism. Don't presume that your current knowledge and abilities will be enough to meet tomorrow's problems. Behavior number 8, face reality. Face matters front on, especially the undiscussable, and deal with the difficult situations head on. Recognize the unspoken. In discourse, take a bold stance. Don't avoid dealing with genuine issues. Behavior number 9, make expectations clear. Expectations should be disclosed and revealed. They should be discussed. Validate your findings. If necessary and practicable, rework them. Do not even assume that everyone's expectations are the same. Behavior number 10, be accountable. Raise yourself to a higher standard. Assume responsibility for others. Accept responsibility for the outcomes. Make a plan for how you'll convey your progress, and that of others. Behavior number 11, first, listen. Before you talk, pay attention. Understand. Make a diagnosis. Observe with your hearing, sight, and emotions. Don't make the mistake of assuming you grasp what matters most to others. Don't assume you know all there is to know, or that you know everything there is to know. Behavior number 12, keep your promises. Declare what you're planning to do, and then follow through on it. Make thoughtful promises and stick to them. Don't betray people's trust. If you've breached a promise, don't try to PR your way out of it. Behavior number 13, elevate trust. Show a willingness to trust people. Extend a great deal of faith to people who have earned it. Ramp up trust on a conditional basis to those who have made it. Don't be afraid to put your confidence in someone because there is a danger involved. Examples. Building trust in a team environment. Imagine a project manager named Sarah, who leads a diverse team at a marketing firm. Sarah understands that to achieve the team's goals, she needs to build strong, trust-based relationships with her team members. Talking straight, honesty and transparency. Sarah believes in the principle of talking straight, which means being honest and transparent in communication. During a critical project meeting, Sarah notices that the team's progress is lagging behind schedule. Instead of sugarcoating the situation, she addresses the issue directly but constructively. She acknowledges the challenges and openly discusses the steps needed to get back on track. By doing so, Sarah demonstrates honesty and transparency, which helps her team trust her leadership. Demonstrating respect, valuing each team member. Another key behavior is demonstrating respect. Sarah makes it a point to listen actively to her team members' ideas and concerns. When a junior team member, Alex, suggests a new approach to a marketing campaign, Sarah takes the time to understand and appreciate Alex's perspective. She encourages open dialogue and shows genuine interest in each team member's contributions. This respect fosters a positive environment where everyone feels valued and trusted. Creating transparency, open and clear communication. Creating transparency is about ensuring that information is shared openly and clearly. Sarah implements a system where project updates and decisions are documented and accessible to all team members. She holds regular check-ins to keep everyone informed about the project's status and any changes. This openness eliminates misunderstandings and builds trust, as team members know they are always in the loop. Practicing accountability, owning actions and results. Practicing accountability is crucial for building trust. Sarah leads by example, taking responsibility for her actions and the team's outcomes. When a campaign doesn't perform as expected, she doesn't shift the blame. Instead, she analyzes what went wrong, shares the lessons learned, and outlines a plan to improve. By owning both successes and failures, Sarah earns her team's respect and trust. Extending trust, empowering others. Finally, extending trust involves empowering others to take ownership of their tasks. Sarah delegates responsibilities and trusts her team members to deliver. She provides guidance and support but avoids micromanaging. This empowerment boosts the team's confidence and encourages them to take initiative, knowing that Sarah trusts their abilities. Through these behaviors, Sarah exemplifies the principles of relationship trust as outlined by Covey. By talking straight, demonstrating respect, creating transparency, practicing accountability, and extending trust, she builds strong, trust-based relationships with her team. This not only enhances team cohesion and productivity but also creates a positive and collaborative work environment. The third wave, organizational trust, the principle of alignment. Inside a low-trust company, cultural behavior patterns like the following occur. Facts are manipulated or distorted by people. People hold back and stockpile relevant data. Getting the acknowledgement is highly crucial. People distort the truth to their benefit. Fresh ideas are publicly suppressed and fought against. Failures are hidden or kept under wraps. The majority of individuals engage in finger-pointing, slandering others. There is a lot of water-cooler chatter. There seem to be several meetings after meetings. In a high-trust organization, on the other hand, information is freely exchanged. Making mistakes is accepted and welcomed as a means of learning. The culture is forward-thinking and creative. Those who are absent are loyal to those who are present. People talk openly and face actual concerns. There is authentic communication and true collaboration. If your company's symbols convey and promote distrust, or less trust than you would want. With your organizational hat on, return to the four cores and ask yourself, is there integrity in my company? Do we know who we are and what we stand for? Is my organization well-intentioned? Is there a culture of caring for each other? For our clients? Do we truly want everyone to succeed? What are my company's abilities? Do we have the resources to provide value? Do we have the talents, attitudes, skills, knowledge, and style, tasks we need to succeed in today's market and keep them? Does my company provide results? Do we follow through on our promises? Examples. Creating trust in a growing company. Imagine a company called Innovate Tech, a rapidly growing tech startup known for its innovative solutions. The CEO, Emma, understands that as the company expands, maintaining trust within the organization is crucial for sustained success. Aligning structures, clear roles, and responsibilities. Emma realizes that as the company grows, clear roles and responsibilities are essential to avoid confusion and build trust. She initiates a restructuring process to ensure that each team member knows their specific duties and how they contribute to the company's goals. By aligning the organizational structure with the company's mission, Emma ensures that everyone understands their role, which fosters trust and accountability. Aligning systems, transparent performance metrics. Next, Emma focuses on aligning the company's systems. She introduces a transparent performance evaluation system where goals and metrics are clearly defined and communicated. Employees receive regular feedback based on these metrics, which helps them understand how their work impacts the company's success. This transparency in performance evaluation builds trust, as employees feel that the system is fair and objective. Aligning symbols, reinforcing core values. Symbols play a significant role in reinforcing an organization's values. Emma decides to redesign the office space to reflect Innovate Tech's core values of innovation, collaboration, and transparency. She creates open workspaces to encourage collaboration and installs glass walls in meeting rooms to symbolize transparency. Additionally, she introduces a recognition program where employees who exemplify the company's values are celebrated. These symbolic actions reinforce the company's commitment to its core values, building trust among employees. Reducing trust taxes, eliminating bureaucracy. Emma also identifies and eliminates trust taxes, practices that erode trust. She notices that excessive bureaucracy is slowing down decision-making and frustrating employees. To address this, Emma streamlines approval processes and empowers team leaders to make decisions within their areas of responsibility. By reducing unnecessary bureaucracy, she creates a more agile and trusting work environment. Creating trust dividends, encouraging innovation. Finally, Emma focuses on creating trust dividends, positive outcomes that result from high trust. She encourages a culture of innovation by providing resources and support for employees to pursue new ideas. Innovate Tech launches an internal innovation lab where employees can experiment with new technologies and solutions. This investment in innovation not only drives the company's growth but also builds trust, as employees feel valued and empowered to contribute to the company's success. Through these actions, Emma exemplifies the principles of organizational trust as outlined by Covey. By aligning structures, systems, and symbols with the company's core values and mission, she builds a strong foundation of trust within Innovate Tech. This alignment not only enhances organizational efficiency and employee satisfaction but also fosters a culture of trust and collaboration, driving the company's continued success. The fourth wave, market trust, the principle of reputation. Market trust is really about the brand or public image. It's about the sensation that makes you want to acquire items or services, spend money or time, and/or advise others to do the same. This is the point at which the majority of people recognize the link between trust, speed, and expenses. Here are some numbers to think about. 39% of people say they would start or expand their business with a firm based only on its trustworthiness or reliability. 53% of respondents stated they will stop, slow down, or turn their business to a competitor since they have issues about a company's trust or integrity. 83% said they're more willing to give a corporation they trust the due credit. And hear their version of events before passing judgment on its actions. To improve, you must examine market trust through the prism of your own company. Consider your customer's point of view. Returning to the four cores, consider the following. Does my business have integrity? Do we have a good reputation for being truthful? Do we have principles that people can believe in and rely on? Do we have a name in the industry for tackling difficult challenges head-on and for acknowledging and correcting mistakes? Does my brand have a positive intent? Are we viewed as merely out to earn a profit? Or do folks feel that we care deeply and want to assist and support those around us? Is my brand displaying capabilities? Do people equate our name with quality, greatness, continued improvement, and the power to change and preserve value and importance in a global economic era? Is there a link between my brand and results? Do people believe we follow through on our promises? Examples. Building market trust through reputation. Imagine a company called Ecotech, which specializes in sustainable technology solutions. The CEO, Lisa, understands that to succeed in a competitive market, Ecotech must build and maintain a strong reputation for trustworthiness and reliability. Delivering consistent quality, building a trustworthy brand. Ecotech has always prioritized delivering high-quality products. Lisa knows that consistency and quality is crucial for building market trust. When Ecotech launches a new line of solar panels, they ensure rigorous testing and quality control. Customers who purchase these panels find them to be highly efficient and durable, just as advertised. This consistency in delivering quality products builds a trustworthy brand reputation, encouraging more customers to choose Ecotech over competitors. Transparent communication, building customer trust. Lisa believes in the power of transparent communication. When Ecotech faces a supply chain disruption that delays product deliveries, Lisa decides to communicate openly with customers. She sends out a detailed update explaining the situation, the steps being taken to resolve it, and the expected timeline for resolution. This transparency reassures customers that Ecotech values their trust and is committed to keeping them informed. As a result, customers remain loyal and understanding, even during challenging times. Ethical practices, enhancing market trust. Ecotech is committed to ethical business practices. Lisa ensures that the company sources materials responsibly and treats all employees fairly. When a competitor is found to be using unethical labor practices, Ecotech's commitment to ethics stands out. Customers and partners appreciate Ecotech's integrity and are more inclined to do business with a company that aligns with their values. This ethical stance enhances Ecotech's market trust and attracts a loyal customer base. Customer-centric approach, building long-term relationships. Lisa knows that a customer-centric approach is key to building long-term relationships. Ecotech invests in excellent customer service, ensuring that any issues are resolved promptly and satisfactorily. They also actively seek customer feedback to improve their products and services. This focus on customer satisfaction builds trust and fosters long-term loyalty. Customers feel valued and are more likely to recommend Ecotech to others, further enhancing the company's reputation. Innovation and reliability, strengthening market position. Ecotech continuously invests in innovation to stay ahead in the market. Lisa ensures that new products are not only innovative but also reliable. When Ecotech introduces a groundbreaking energy storage solution, they back it with extensive research and testing. The product performs exceptionally well, reinforcing Ecotech's reputation for innovation and reliability. This strengthens their market position and attracts new customers who trust Ecotech to deliver cutting-edge, dependable solutions. Through these actions, Lisa and Ecotech exemplify the principles of market trust as outlined by Covey. By delivering consistent quality, communicating transparently, practicing ethical business, adopting a customer-centric approach, and focusing on innovation and reliability, Ecotech builds a strong, trustworthy reputation. This reputation not only attracts and retains customers but also enhances the company's overall market presence and success. The fifth wave, societal trust, the principle of contribution. Contribution is the overarching premise of communal trust. It's the desire to add value rather than deplete it, to give rather than take. People increasingly recognize the importance of contribution, and the causes it inspires, to a healthy society. Many purposeful efforts still take the form of the Industrial Revolution concept of philanthropy. This means making a profit and giving money to great causes. The general pattern is transitioning more toward the comprehensive knowledge workforce age worldview of globalization. So it is with our businesses. Is our company credible? We ask, sure, the four cores once more. Do we have integrity, and do we demonstrate it through our actions? Do we show a willingness to help others, participate, and give back? Are we equipped to change things? Do we deliver results for all stakeholders, not just shareholders? Examples of the fifth wave. Building societal trust through contribution. Imagine a company called Green Future, which specializes in renewable energy solutions. The CEO, Michael, understands that to build societal trust, Green Future must go beyond profit-making and actively contribute to the well-being of society. Environmental initiatives, leading by example. Green Future is committed to environmental sustainability. Michael initiates several green projects, such as planting trees in deforested areas and investing in clean energy research. One notable project involves partnering with local communities to install solar panels in underprivileged neighborhoods, providing them with affordable and sustainable energy. By leading these environmental initiatives, Green Future demonstrates its commitment to creating a positive impact on the planet, building trust with the public and stakeholders. Community engagement, building strong relationships. Michael believes in the power of community engagement. Green Future organizes regular community events, such as cleanup drives and educational workshops on renewable energy. Employees volunteer their time and expertise to educate the public about the benefits of sustainable living. These efforts not only strengthen the company's relationship with the community but also build trust, as people see Green Future as a company that genuinely cares about their well-being. Ethical business practices, setting a standard. Green Future is known for its ethical business practices. Michael ensures that the company operates with integrity, from sourcing materials responsibly to treating employees fairly. When a competitor is found to be engaging in unethical practices, Green Future's commitment to ethics stands out. Customers and partners appreciate the company's integrity and are more likely to support a business that aligns with their values. This ethical stance enhances Green Future's societal trust and sets a standard for others to follow. Philanthropic efforts, giving back to society. Michael understands the importance of philanthropy in building societal trust. Green Future donates a portion of its profits to various charitable causes, such as funding scholarships for students pursuing environmental studies and supporting disaster relief efforts. These philanthropic efforts demonstrate Green Future's dedication to giving back to society, further building trust with the public and enhancing the company's reputation. Transparency and accountability, building public confidence. Transparency and accountability are crucial for building societal trust. Michael ensures that Green Future's operations are transparent, with regular reports on the company's environmental impact and social contributions. The company also invites third-party audits to verify its claims. This openness builds public confidence, as people trust that Green Future is genuinely committed to its mission and values. Through these actions, Michael and Green Future exemplify the principles of societal trust as outlined by Covey. By leading environmental initiatives, engaging with the community, practicing ethical business, contributing philanthropically, and maintaining transparency, Green Future builds a strong foundation of trust at a societal level. This not only enhances the company's reputation but also inspires others to contribute positively to society, creating a ripple effect of trust and goodwill. Thank you for listening. I hope this content is useful to you. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support our team.